In this VoiceDash review, ladies and gentlemen, I'm going to be giving you guys a rundown of VoiceDash, which is a speech program where you can actually turn all of your speech into polished writing. Now, I'm not going to go through a whole rigmarole for you. I'm just going to give you guys the when, where, why, what, and we're going to get to the crux of the matter because I don't want to make this video too long of a video. Bottom line, the reason why I purchased this was I'm actually working on my first book, and I wanted to use a piece of software that could help me when I speak into the software. It could actually, do the typing for me. And I was looking for a program, and there's a myriad of programs out there, but this one comes with a lifetime deal, and I think that it is superbly worth your time. And I've actually been testing it out and using it, and I'm going to show you that in the second half of the video. Now, this just simply says that you can turn your speech into polished writing, right? You can do structured writing with AI voice dictation that works across all of your apps. Now, I use this for Facebook. I use this for Instagram. I even use this for YouTube comments. So if like you're in a live and you want to comment something, you can hit certain buttons on your keyboard and your hotkeys, and it'll actually record your voice. So you don't really have to do any typing, which I just think is awesome. Okay. So bottom line, you're not going to run out of ideas. You can simply use this as an alternative to Whisperflow. And a lot of these other programs are on a monthly basis. It says it has integrations with OpenAI and Stripe. I don't know what the integration for Stripe would be, but that's an interesting situation. It's best for content creators, marketers, and small businesses. So, okay. So like it says that you can dictate, get clean structured text in real time. You can remove filler words and things of that nature as well. And you can just capture all of your ideas. Now, you can dictate anywhere that the little icon comes up for you to talk or to type. You can literally do that on your emails. You can do that. I mean, just a myriad of places. Notion, ChatGPT, your to-do list, all of those things you can use, right? Me, per se, you guys, the only reason why I purchased this is because I wanted to get some help with writing my book, all right? And so you can personalize how you write. You can train VoiceDash on your names, terms, and industry jargon. And so you can use this as all of your dictation. So if you're going to do some dictation, you can definitely do it. So it's almost like having a personal secretary who can come in and you can just simply say what you want to say, and it'll actually type it out for you. Now, for those of you that are still hanging on to Evernote, like this is probably going to be my last year with Evernote because of the price increase. But for those of you that are hanging on to Evernote, you guys will be able to use this even inside of Evernote. And all you have to do is hit your hotkeys. Now, here are the plans for you for VoiceDash. You can choose. They've got a license tier 1, a license tier 2, license tier 3, as well as a license tier 4. Now here's how things are going to change. Things are going to change from license tier 1 to tier 2. License tier 1 is 1 member. You get a total words of 200,000 words per month. Words pooling, I'm not really sure what words pooling is just yet. I'm thinking about upgrading just so that I can sort of have a little bit more extra words for myself. So that's one of the reasons why I'm thinking about doing that. But you're going to get all platforms, a shared snippet library. You don't get your shared snippet library, advanced AI editing, personal dictionary, as well as a snippet library. Okay. So between license tier 1 and license tier 2, what's going to change for you is the total words per month, as well as the team members. You're going to get total of 3 team members and 600,000 words per month. You're also going to get access to words pooling, and you're also going to get access to the shared snippet library. So what you didn't have before in license tier number 1, you're now going to have in license tier number 3. Now, license tier number 2, I'm sorry. Now, license tier number 3, you're going to get access to 7 team members. You're going to get 1,400,000 words per month. You're going to get the words pooling, of course, as well as your shared snippet library as well. So all of that is there with that. Now, for License tier 4 at $499. You're going to get 15 team members. You're going to get 3 million words per month. You're going to get your words pooling as well as your shared snippet library as well. So the shared snippet library is going to come. Now, the great thing about this is it's refundable up to 60 days, guys. So you can get a refund for this, so you can try it out, see if you like it, and then that way you can try it out. I'm going to tell you, for me personally, this has been going very well for me. Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to take you inside the software so you can actually see that I am using the software, and I haven't started writing the book yet, but I have been using the software. So I'm going to take you in so that way you guys can see the inside of the software and you can make a more informed decision about whether or not you think this is the best idea for you. I think you're going to like this software because, especially when you think about Whisperflow and somehow some of those other programs cost so much money per month, you're going to definitely like this. So let's take a look inside the software so that way you can make a better choice and decision. All right, everybody. So when you initially log into VoiceDash, you're going to be prompted to go through a series of prompts to sort of set it up for yourself so that you can it can recognize your voice as well as recognize the hotkeys that you have assigned to it. Now, it's going to come with a set of hotkeys as it's already assigned to itself. So you can go in there and adjust those hotkeys, basically however you want. But this is a simple way of coming in here and getting it. Now, as you can see, I've already used a couple of things and made a couple of transcriptions. Now, I'll be honest with you, I have not used all of the thousands of words that I have access to for my account. Let me see here. I don't want to. Okay, there we go. Account. So you can see I've only used 154 words for 200,000 words, right? Now, I do want to tell you guys, I was able to look some things up with ChatGPT, and according to ChatGPT, excuse me, I am fighting with a with a sinus infection. So you guys bear with me a little bit. I looked this up earlier, and according to ChatGPT, if you're writing, you get a limit of 200,000 words if you're doing the basic $59 program. They said the basic standard book estimate, and I purchased this because my plan is to write my first book. Okay. For a typical nonfiction or fiction book, it's a 250 to 300 words per page. So a 200,000 words divided by 250 would be roughly about 800 pages. If you did 200,000 words divided by 300, it would be 667 pages. And so your estimate is going to be between 650 to 800 pages if you're just using this to write a book. So you could literally write a full page book with this software. Now, if you change the formatting, of course, it's going to, of course, shift how many pages you're able to write and so forth. So if you did a larger font, smaller font, or a manuscript kind of format where it's double space, 12-point font, it's going to get you about 800 pages for that particular 200,000 words if you're just doing the basic program. Now, I'm purchasing this because I'm working on the book, and so that's the whole reason why I got it. Every now and then I get tired of typing on YouTube when I'm in there with some live comments. I just want to be able to talk, and I can talk into my microphone and it'll literally type what I want. Okay, so you'll have that. It'll show you the words dictated, the writing speed. It'll also tell you the time that you saved as well as the money that you saved. Now, a lot of your transcriptions, you can keep them here, and you'll be able to copy and paste them if you ever needed to use them again. Now, they also have a dictionary where you can add a new word. So in case, it has a difficult time recognizing a certain word, you'll be able to do that as well. Also, you will notice that it also has notes, so you can take a quick note with your voice and you can save that here. You can also do something called snippets. Snippets is if you wanted to add your email, your address, or you can have a certain thing that you could enter into the system, it will automatically bring up a certain thing. So you could type in my email or say my email, and it'll bring up your email address or BRB, and all of that stuff will be there, and you can add that in there. Okay. So it's pretty self-explanatory. As I said, the whole purpose of me purchasing this was to work on my book, my very first book that I'm working on. And so I need for you guys to, make sure that you subscribe to the channel. Make sure that you hit the link that's down below if you're interested in purchasing this. It doesn't cost you anything extra. It just helps it for me to continue to make great videos like this and to sort of help you guys walk through this. Now, VoiceDash is a great program. Like I said, it is currently available on AppSumo at the current time. So you guys will want to jump on this and jump on this right away. All right. Thanks so much. And I'll see you guys in the very next video.